What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we're back with another reaction video today. Our suggestion comes from we're gonna say it's Keyword Pride, y'all. Appreciate him as always for coming through. Keyword Pride 31, and also I want to take the time to say that out to him, and yes, I'm putting you out there. Thank you for that big dono. I really do appreciate you. Didn't have to do that, and to everybody that's been doing that, you guys are awesome. You guys are solid. Today, as per requested by him, we're going to check out Marcin with Tim Henson and the song Classical Dragon, the official video. So guys, as a disclaimer, I do not own rights to the song. All content belongs to proper entities, including both the artist, the channel, publishers, and music groups. We make adjustments as what you can see here. The video will be displayed here, but it will be rendered differently. And also with that, Q1 Prior 1, I thank you, even like you said, at your channel, your decision. Thank you for understanding. That means everything to me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. And all right, did he choose that? I like that kind of worn looking design on the guitar in of itself, and I like the overall like setup and that vibe, that open nature, the rain. It gives like this like serene kind of feel to it. And I still have that, like, even just with him, like, of course they amplify certain parts there, but with that bass, but even then, like, you could still hear everything authentically of him and what he's producing between, like, the strumming and, like, that hitting on the bass of the guitar. And I see that difference, too, where it's, like, on one hand, he has the worn one kind of in his hand, but then you see, like, I guess the original kind of, like, floating off in between, like, in the river is, like, even that representation of, like, you know, what's taking place either internally, that desire, because on one hand he's holding a worn and slightly worn out guitar, but then you see the actual one in a perfect condition, like floating out, and it's missing the top piece to it. Ooh. That duet between the both of them and the harmonies of both guitars and the introduction to like Tim Henson, like, is absolutely phenomenal. And it's like, while he's not using the same kind of hit vibe, but it was like even the way he was like tapping the strings and stuff on there to kind of create that little different little bits of riff and sound, like, oh my goodness. And I don't know if there's like necessarily because like they're not necessarily saying much or not saying anything at all as far as like lyrics wise, but just even the look and feel, like you get different moods and vibes, even like when they're like in the room of like all white. It's like at this like moment of peak, and then it's like even in here you see them in the chapel, and it's like, you know, like weddings, you know, beginnings, and then you even see like them going now back to church, and it's like they're wearing the all black, and just the tempo and everything just changes up with them. And then you even see like at the end, yeah, that outstretch with his hand. That's interesting, even like with that outstretch, because at one point you even see where he outstretches to the bell at one point in time, that was actually like embedded in the branches of out there. It's like what you see in the outside of him at his house. This is like post or after like everything, and then of course you have like the good side of it where both him and Tim Henson, like they're wearing all white. It's like the duet and stuff in the beginning, and then like where they go into black, and it's like they're at the church, and yet it's like, I don't know, even as you would say, like the wake. And then you even see him like at one point solo, like sitting there like just by himself, you know, and it's like he's still in that kind of church area. Now at this point he's wearing like just half the attire, wearing the pants, but like he's just kind of rocking it kind of casual at the top, and yet you just see him with that outstretched and wondering or like trying to grasp at either that light, love, or life of a friend or a life of a loved one. Let me know what your thoughts and analyses are onto that. But to everybody out there, shouts out once again to Key One Pride 31, and to everybody, I strongly recommend, if y'all have not, like and subscribe to Marcin's channel. If you like my reaction, critique, review, commentaries, and more, please hit the like button, subscribe to me at Heem's Cast Gaming. Make sure you hit that notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. When it comes to reactions, guys, we do absolutely everything, including gaming trailers, music videos, fan films, fan animations, and more. Just make sure, whether it's one or two or a list of suggestions, just make sure you write them down and put them in the comments, including both your title, the channel, and the link. If the link or certain verbiage within your comments is causing your comments to disappear, just keep it exclusively to just the title and the channel. To those who have already made suggestions, whether you had some of them done or none at all, I ask you guys to first and foremost, appreciate you guys for continuing to ride on this journey with us while you're waiting for yours. In the meantime, drop both your previous suggestions as well as new ones. To those who have been donating in the super chats and in the thanks, while it's not a requirement, it does keep the lights on, and it does keep Pikachu happy, and it does keep the American shield shining. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you soon. Peace till the next video and streams.